Morning, sweetheart. I did it again, Ted. Honey. Honey, it's time to get up. Oh, you're awake. That's nice. Ted? Ted? Oh, no. Oh, honey, I'm sorry.
It's all right.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's all right.
There, that'll make them better. I'm sorry.
Don't throw away the tapes. My eyebrows are still on them.
Ted, did you stay up all night trying to win this silly contest?
I have to get some money somehow.
Oh.
How do you think a man feels having his wife work to support him? I'll be proud of myself.
Darling, you should be. Now, how many wives can say that their husband is head of the prom committee, huh?
How many wives have to sign their husband's report cards?
Theodore Penny. Not Theodore Penny. We agreed that when you got out of the Army, that you would go back to school to make something out of yourself.
Yeah, dentist, not a gigolo. I'm getting a night job.
Oh, no. Remember the last time?
Lots of students fell asleep in the auditorium that day. It was a dull speech.
Yeah, honey, but you were the one making it. Now go in there and shave and get yourself ready for school. And don't forget to brush your teeth, Mr. Dentist. Ted, stop driving yourself crazy about my working, or you'll flunk out. You just flunk right out. You said you wanted to make me happy. Well, nothing makes me happier than being able to do things for you. I love you, Ted. Do you hear me? Listen, I must love you. I married you knowing I'd have to change my name from Thompson to Penny. Now, do you think it's easy going through life with a name like Jenny Penny?
Yes, who?
That you, Freddie?
I hope so. I just woke up with his wife. It was Ted.
He's shaving.
Teddy boy, eh, Ted? I think he shaved too close. He's gone.
What are you talking about, Freddie?
In the bed.
I know he's in the bed. Right, doesn't he know he couldn't win that $5,000 even if he stood on his head?
Well, you can't say he isn't trying.
What's everybody doing upside down?
Honey, you've got to get ready for school. Oh, Ted.
Come on, Teddy boy. Perk up.
Now get over there and eat breakfast.
Eddie, I found a way to solve our problem.
What do we do, say gas or pills?
Come on, champagne and caviar, boy. Look, do you know how many guys there are in school besides us? We're looking for an idea so they can make enough loot so their wives won't have to work.
Lots of them, so?
So, that's it.
What's it?
We sell them the ideas.
Sell them? We don't have one ourselves.
We don't. What about this one?
It's insane.
Besides that,
Freddie, I'm getting desperate too, but you're coming unglued.
I can't stand having my wife support me anymore. How do you think it feels getting up every morning hearing somebody say loafer, parasite, leech, bum?
Sybil says those things to you?
No, I do.
Slippy, they're gonna lock you up in a padded cell.
Freddie, get control. People just do not go around talking to themselves.
They do where he's going.
Listen, pal, if I have to beg, borrow, or steal, I'm gonna get my hands on $5,000.
You. If I don't, I'll be out of school altogether.
Oh, Ted, you're so sure I won't be able to keep that job.
Pizza?
Sweetheart, you don't have a chance.
She eats pizza for breakfast?
Only when we're at a pot roast.
Well, now, will you just give me one good reason?
Why do you eat pizza for breakfast?
You can't take dictation. You don't know how to type.
I only asked for one. It keeps me from catching cold.
Honey, you just don't have the qualifications.
Pizza prevents colds.
Honey, Palmer Grant is not only one of the richest and most important businessmen, a germ couldn't last 2 minutes in that stomach. But he was also one of the most eccentric. No experienced girls have been able to hold that job.
It's not the pizza that prevents the colds, it's the liquids. But I'm not experienced.
The liquids and pizza?
That's why you expect to keep it? No, but there are anchovies on the pizza. You haven't been able to follow his instructions once.
There's liquid and anchovies?
But that's just why I've kept the job. No, Freddie, anchovies make me thirsty, so I drink lots of liquids, and liquids prevent colds, see?
Say,
You have kept it by not following his instructions.
why don't you just drink water?
That's right, Ted. That's right, darling. Because I forget to drink water unless I'm thirsty. You see, water...
I'll buy it. I'll buy it all. As long as you like pizza.
Oh, no, Freddie, I hate pizza.
She hates pizza!
But I hate colds worse. Now, listen, Ted. Remember yesterday's assignment? Well, I'll bet you when I play the Commodore's assignment tape today, he'll say something like...
As I was saying, Mrs. Penny, again you didn't follow my instructions and it worked out better than I'd planned.
Well, that's good.
For both our sakes, I hope you continue to navigate this course.
Check.
You know, this old soul is becoming slightly curious as to what you look like. Now hear this! Because today's assignment includes the combination to the new safe, this tape will erase itself as it plays. So to make sure you get all the facts down, I will pause from time to time.
Okay. Oh.
Now, today at 6 proceed to the freight entrance at the port side of the building.
No! What is going on here? Now.
Standing in the shadows will be a man in a white yachting cap, purple blazer, and pink slacks. Identify yourself with the password Gitsy Gumi. He will hand you a package. Important! Under no conditions are you to make any attempt to look at his face. Then, return to my office and place the package, which contains $15,000 in single-dollar bills, into the safe. Then, tomorrow morning at 3 bells, 9:30 a.m., Sinclair Evans and Thomas Taylor Fredericks will be in my office to receive the money. When you remove it from the safe and hand it to them, be sure to have a hidden camera film the transaction and rush it by helicopter to my yacht, the Judy. Here is the combination of the new safe. Make sure you memorize it immediately and destroy it. Turn to starboard, 2 turns past 0, stopping at 17.
17! Stopping! Oh. What is that?
Then port to 26, starboard 113, then port to open it, that's it.
18-1? No. Starboard to 14. Forward to 17. No, I'd like to kick him in his stern.
We'll make a fortune. Stew in a can with a little window in it.
A little window.
Yeah. So people can look inside the little window and see what they're getting.
Why not just put it in jars?
Hasn't that been done? Anyway, let me try this recipe on you before the girls get back.
Okay. But you don't know how to cook. Take this old pot you never uses in case you ruin it.
Okay. Let's start with some water in here. Well, are you in for a surprise, pal? Before you know it, you're going to have money to burn.
I don't want to burn it. I just want to get my hands on it.
Me too. Now we add some onions, potatoes, and carrots.
Did you see it too?
Yeah, I told you we'd make a fortune.
How do you think it got there?
Well, I've been praying to him a lot.
Who? Him?
No, him. The guy at the bank.
And I couldn't open the safe because I didn't have any more pencils. And I couldn't leave that $15,000 in the office all night. It wouldn't have been safe. And how was I supposed to know starboard is right when port is wine? Oh, dear. Yeah, but do you understand, Sybil?
Thank goodness, no.
I'll buy it. I'll buy it. Whatever you said, just don't try to explain it again.
Well, I understand that it's all my fault. Supporting this house is a job for a man.
Man!
What are you doing?
Looking in the classified under man? Don't we need one to support you?
What's the matter with this one?
Penny. You're not listed here. I should look under schoolboy.
This is serious.
Don't you think I know it's serious? Boy, if I had all this money in my apartment, I'd never sleep. I'd be up and down the stairs all night.
Which isn't easy, because we don't have a staircase.
If I had all that money, we'd have one.
You know he's right. I'll bet there are guys around here who wouldn't stop at murder to get this kind of money.
Around here, they're in here.
Oh, what a mess I've made.
That's why it takes a man to support this house.
Man!
Cut that out. You know, if anything happens to this money, we'll spend the rest of our lives paying it back. We might even go to jail.
Jail?
Think. Where's a good place to hide it?
How about my apartment?
No, honey. That's the worst place yet.
Okay, we'll try something else. Fred, you be a burglar.
I'm a burglar.
Go hide yourself, and I'll put the Go stand in the corner and turn around. I'll hide the money. Let's see if you can find it. Okay, Fred. You looked in the mirror.
So how do you know a burglar won't? Hey! I saw a movie once where a guy had 100 grand, knew they were going to search his apartment, but he fooled him. He hid it on himself.
What happened?
He was murdered. But they didn't find the money.
Fellas, it's getting late. Let's see if we can find a good hiding place.
That's ridiculous. This is man's work.
Give her the money.
All right. You give up. Where did you hide it?
It's very simple. You couldn't find it because Ted didn't take out the garbage.
You hid it in the garbage?
Don't be silly, honey. It's just that after you take out the garbage,
After I take out the garbage,
you always check the mailbox.
you mailed it.
No. I hid it, no.
The one in your head.
No. The one he always trips in on his way back from the mailbox. But I covered it with dirt.
All that money is out there?
Sure. Why not? I mean, if a burglar was searching, where's the one place inside the house he couldn't find the money? Outside the house.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Who would think to look under the lawn for money?
A dog, that's who. Go on, get away from there, you thief. Go on, go.
Ted? Freddie? Sybil,
I told you we shouldn't have left them alone. I hope nothing's happened to them.
where do you think they went?
You check the train stations. I'll cover the airport.
Okay. What is that?
The money. We've been all over town turning it into change. Now it's too heavy to steal and lift.
Oh, but it has to be dollar bills.
We can take it to the bank in the morning and turn it back. And I had to talk him into it. What a great idea.
And as soon as he can straighten up, you can give him a pat on the back. Come on, let's wash our hands. What was that?
I heard it too.
It's no use, I'm still worried.
I have an idea. Bring those bags over here. Oh, why didn't I think of this before?
What are we doing now?
Put the money in the bags in a locker at the bus station.
Yeah, not bad. And we can get the money on the way to the bank in the morning. Not bad. You know, Freddie, you come up with a lot of screwy ideas, but this time I think you've got a good one.
Of course. This way we'll only have to worry about a key. Who would think to steal a key?
Yeah, not bad.
Ted, where do you think you could have lost it?
I didn't lose it. The key was in the jacket when I hung it up last night.
Who could have taken it?
Can't figure it out. The only other one who knew the key was in the pocket was Freddie.
And he would never take it.
My best friend? Nah. Of course, it's hard to say what a guy will do when he's desperate for a buck.
What do you mean it's gone?
But he just told me it's gone.
Well, who could have taken
I
it?
can't understand it. We were the only two who knew about it.
You don't think he thinks you took it?
My best friend? Never. Still, you never know what a guy may think when he's desperate.
Can't believe it. Freddie, my best friend, stealing from me.
Ted, how could you even think that? Now I want you to go out of your way to make him believe that you don't suspect him.
I can't believe it. Ted, my best friend, and he has a nerve to think that I would steal from him.
Freddie, how could you even imagine that a pal like Ted could suspect you? Now you're going next door, and you're going to make him think that you never for one moment thought that he thought that you took that key.
Right. First, tell me what you just said. Boy, I'm sure glad this happened with you and not a stranger. Because if there's one thing I'm sure of, it's that you, my friend, my pal, would never allow himself to think that I took the money. Would you?
Never occurred to me for a second. For me to think you would take it is like you thinking I thought you would take it. You never think that, would you?
Never in a million years.
Now, who else could have known about the keys and the money?
Nobody. Just you and me. But you know it wasn't me.
Perish the thought. I wouldn't think you took it, even if you were the only other one who knew about it.
I know you. I was the only other one. But you don't think...
Never. I wouldn't think you took it, even if...
Even if I took it.
Right.
Theodore Penny, put that phone down. You're not calling the police.
All right, I'll make a citizen's arrest.
Oh, no, you won't.
You're obstructing justice. Out of the way, or I'll be forced to arrest you, too.
Theodore Penny, calm down. Come over here and sit down and just stop jumping at conclusions.
Jumping at conclusion. You were in the kitchen. You heard him. Would an innocent man try so hard to prove he was innocent?
Well, only if you were his best
all right, I'll prove it to you. If whoever stole that key hasn't already cleaned out the locker, he'll eventually have to go down there to get the money. And we'll be there waiting for him if it takes the entire 24 hours.
But if I don't have that money in the office by 9:30, I'll lose my job. And you'll never be a dentist. I'll never see doctor in front of your name.
If we don't find that money, I won't have a name, just a number. Now, let's go.
What are you doing?
There's a phone at the end of this, and when I find it, I'm calling a lawyer. I'm suing him for slander.
You're not suing anybody.
All right.
Now what are you doing?
I'm challenging him to a duel. Accusing me. I'm not the only one who knew where that key was. He knew, too.
Eddie.
And he said he'd do anything to keep his wife from working. All right, Pete, come on out with your hands up.
Control yourself.
They're not here.
Well, where could they have gone?
Probably already been arrested. Aha! The jacket he wore when he pulled the job. He had a key right in his pocket. One of the oldest tricks in the annals of crime.
Oh, there's a little hole in the corner. I'll bet.
Tricking a friend into thinking you're his friend and then pulling the old double cross. Meanwhile, Patsy takes the rap and the other guy's in the clear.
It was in the lining.
Better get down to that locker and get that money.
Maybe they won't be back for a while, and there'll still be time to save Jenny's
I
job.
just hope you don't lose yours by being late. Oh, boy, is he going to apologize. I can't wait to see the look on his face. I can't. Eddie? I know what this looks like.
Like you'll do 20 years. That's what this looks like.
Wait a minute. I found the key in the lining of your jacket. You had a hole in your pocket.
I did?
Did you?
I did. I remember now. I've been losing change all week. Freddie, pal, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Later. It's already 9:20. I've got to get to the office and stall those two men. Now you two have to get to the bank and change the money back and deliver it.
Wait a minute, Jenny. They can't walk into the office with all that money. Those men might mention to the Commodore that it was delivered.
You're right. You're very right. But I think I know a way to deliver it and make it look as though the money was there all the time. I'm sorry, Mr. Evans. I'm doing my best.
First you say the Commodore's on the line, then he's off, then he's on, then you say I have a bad connection. Now, for the last time! Is he or isn't he? What do you mean, is he or isn't he what? On the line, that's what! The Commodore, that's who! I don't want to talk to him, even if you can get him. The Commodore, that's who! Now you get in here and give me my money.
Our money.
Freddie, thank heavens you're finally here. Freddie? Freddie, what happened? Talk to me.
Ted's delivering the money just like you told him to.
Just like I told him to.
There's just one small detail.
Who cares?
You might. We overlooked the fact that today's a bank holiday.
All right, Mrs. Penny, where's my money?
Our money.
We'll clear the bridge. Look what that girl's done.
Oh, whee! And so once again you didn't follow my instructions and it came off better than I planned. I was sure those two pirates cheated me in that yacht race in order to win the bet, but I couldn't prove it. I was looking forward to seeing them count each and every dollar. But when I saw that film you sent, this skipper had the biggest laugh of his life.
I thought you'd like to hear it, honey.
Penny.
After all,
You and
couldn't
I
have
are
done it
going to
without
have
you.
a long voyage together. And may I add, that was a most delightful perfume you were wearing, Mrs. Penny.
Oh, I thought it might have been the Commodore that gave me that package.
Now, on Monday morning, my pet lion Manny will arrive at the airport. And I want you to treat him with a great...
You're gonna start that kind of thing again.
Well, I will need a man's help. Freddie?
Don't look at me. I'm a boy. I'm not helping you hide any lion in a locker, especially one named Manny.
No, he won't even come into the house when Lassie's on.
Got a great idea. We'll make a fortune.
Oh, you two aren't starting that again.
Why not? How do you think we feel having our wives work to support us?
Sure, we want to feel like men.
Man? Man.
You cut that out?
Theodore Penny, from now on, every time you start that kind of talk, I'm going to shut you up like this. And you see, honey, there's no need to worry about that lion. As long as Freddie doesn't flunk his chemistry. You see, I have...
Every time you start that kind of talk, I'm gonna shut you up like this.
Might as well keep up with the penny.
What?